It is go time. Got a new crew here, starting a new Warpshell game.
Everybody sit like this. No.
Roll for effort. No, don't. Just be yourselves. No one cares. Alright, guys. We're on. We're on. So for anyone watching, this is going to be a little different because you're going to get to see, I'm recording, and you're going to get to see everything from the Dungeon Master side. And hopefully you'll be impressed with how little there is to do so that you can Dungeon Master yourself without worrying about it. Alright, guys. So, you're all in the Warpshell Dragon, hurling through slip space. When you hear an urgent message play over the band, the Warpshell's already set its course. So you know something is up. It does this sometimes. It just, you're floating along in space, doing scavenging work, working, bounty hunting and mercenary work and that kind of thing, and then suddenly it'll just into space. And the message that you hear... Have you all actually heard the message that I recorded for this game?
No, I did not.
No?
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Where was that?
All right. Let me see if I can get it to play here through Roll20 really quick. All right. You have to tell me if you guys hear this. All right. Still hear me?
Bastion, I am Commander Orin.
Negatory. If it's on.
Nope.
Nothing.
I can't hear Jason.
Right now. My mic should be able to pick it up. I could play it through the phone. I have it popped over right here if that works for you, Jason.
That totally works. Play it, sir.
Yeah.
I can hear you again.
Urgent orbital transmission received. Flying on all bands now.
Oh man, it's breaking up really bad, Joe.
Transmission terminated. Alert. Orbital anomaly has been detected. Alert. Orbital anomaly has been detected.
Alright, guys. So, quick synopsis, because I think a bunch of that cut out. Because, love your Roll20. Okay, so you hear kind of like a guttural voice of a man of a being who introduces themselves as Commander Orin, and then he is captaining the last flagship of the Zillion Armada. It is parked outside of Bastion, and he's hailing the people of Bastion, telling them that the timelines are dead, gone, devoured, that the Devourer is coming, and that he has a final gift for the people of Bastion who have always sheltered, folk of the universe, and that he shall provide them with a swift death so that they can avoid being devoured and sent into oblivion. and then he commands for a doomsday weapon to be initiated.
Well, that's just messed up.
Right?
So they get a choice
By the
between
gods.
or this.
Oh, cool.
They just die. We can't let this happen.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Nice. So,
That's pretty.
Can we tell if the course that the Warpshell has us on is going to intersect with this doomsday machine?
yes, you know instantly because slip space is not like real time, and the moment you slip out of it, it's like the fabric of the universe ripples as your ship pops into existence there in Bastion, and you can see this giant gas giant, as well as a blue star up in the local region here, and this titanically large warship surrounded by smaller warships engaging in a firefight. And the whole ship is rocked as a shockwave hits it, caused by a moon which has been destroyed. Bastion is a civilization of moons that surrounds this gas giant. And so it looks like this thing is popping them one by one as you fly in.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All
I'm
right.
still taking in
No
the picture.
good could come of this.
Is the technology working? Are you guys all looking at the page?
I'm looking at the picture.
Yeah.
All right.
Badass, dude.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I'm seeing what looks like a planet or a moon exploding there.
Yes.
So it
This
looks like,
doomsday weapon.
there's this major ship that's killing other ships that seem to be attacking it.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
the thing is,
the
yeah.
Zell are known for building massive planet-moving ships. That's going to be a known fact. All right. So there are 3 different active duty stations. So who is going to be at the helm of navigation? Who's going to be at the helm of comms? And who is going to be at the helm of the defensive and targeting? 4. Sorry, there's 4.
Zayden would probably be at the helm.
Yeah, and each of these represent a chunk of your warp ship.
Okay. Nice.
Keldor will take navigation.
Yeah, Vinzo, you probably have the highest charisma, right? You should probably be on the comms.
What was like, take it there, Mandrake.
I'm pretty gruff in these situations.
Keldor has.
I
the
leave
helm.
this kind of thing to you.
Most excellent.
Vinzo on comms. Or the other 2?
We've got shielding, and then we've got weapons.
Oh, the gun. I'm definitely on weapons. So Mandrick, you're on shielding.
Fair enough. Put me on the shields.
All
No
right.
good could come of this.
So Kildor, you're at the helm then.
I guess I'm at the helm.
Cool.
Yeah.
What does this button do?
All right, it's initiative, guys. Let's roll.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'd trust a wizard at the helm any day. Just saying. Like, I'm cool with that.
What? I just rolled
Wow.
this and it was fine. Here, when you roll 20.
There we go. Oh, wait, that was the DM.
There you
Not
go.
good. Start over. Start over. The hell?
Right? First roll of the night, Scranton showed up to play.
Are you kidding me? You guys were. I thought you were joking.
No, dude, you have no idea.
Oh my god.
No joke.
Start making your next character now.
Okay.
Well, nice playing with you guys. All right,
Yeah.
see you next week.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the Zillion flagship is on the move, and I'm going to go in the order of people's faces down there. So me, then Keldor, Mandrake. Am I butchering these names? I'm probably butchering these names.
No, Keldor.
Keldor, Mandrake?
Mandrick.
Mandrick. All right.
Mandrick. Yeah.
I'll try and learn.
Yeah.
Mandrick the Red. Space.
Zayden.
Barbarian. Zeden and
Vinzo.
Vinzo. Zeden and
Vinzo.
Vinzo. Okay, cool. All right, so I get to go first. And so the warp shell. We're doing this is a 12, by the way. All right.
Ooh.
So the warp shell barely manages to miss a shot that just like shoots right past it, like a large maser ray beam that you just see just shoots right past the helm as you slip into warp space.
Nice job, Ch.
So, okay, guys, Kelor.
Yes. Does it seem to be Does it seem to be what's the status of that thing?
Yeah. Okay. Great question. Give me a wisdom roll. No, don't give me a wisdom roll. Sorry, give me an intelligence roll.
Oh, I've got no wisdom. So int is 3.
Nice.
Oh, there it is.
Shoot right there.
What?
I see your 20 and raise you 20.
Wow. That's how we
Holy
like
crap.
to start this thing off. There we
Holy
go.
crap. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, so you've set the perfect course. You've
Yeah.
located a weak spot kind of right in the center of the ship. It looks like there's a sector where there's the least amount of weapons coverage, and because you rolled a nat 20, it's going to make things a lot easier for your companions as the warp shell rockets in towards this ship.
I think there's an exhaust port somewhere in this area.
Right?
All right, yeah, I'll maneuver us over and pass it off to the weapons.
Okay. So it's at this point, Mandrake, you see a swarm of smaller fighters sort of pouring out of the bays on the sides. Do you want to take any pot shots at this thing?
Oh, I'm not the gunner. I'm on the shield.
Oh, you're on the shield. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then go ahead and make a.
divert
Let's make,
energy from the shields to the guns.
okay.
Is that
Nice.
possible?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Yeah. Roll it up, man.
Yeah. To divert the energy from shields to guns to Zayd. Let's see, Zayd, you're on the guns, right?
I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even think you need a roll for that. I think that just sinks right over then.
It's just it's an automatic effort. All right. Well, I pull up the hologram board there and hit the energy levels to divert to Zayden's guns there. I say, Zayden, they're sending a swarm. I'll give you all the power I can. I swipe to my right, which obviously gives him as much energy as you'll let us have for the guns. Giving you all she's got.
Okay. All right, Zayden, you're up. You've
All
got.
right. I look around, I see we're lined right up on this exhaust port that we seem to be on, and I'm seeing the power cycles coming up, and I says, I got this, and I will unload every weapon we've got into that exhaust port.
Oh, wisdom, sir. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, do me a roll.
Wisdom.
You can do a dex.
Or Dex. Dex is
Yeah.
even better.
That's
Yeah.
better.
It's gotta get the hands,
Oh,
the
nice.
fast hands.
Oh, yeah. This is it, bro. All your video game skills right here. All
Oh,
the training,
no!
all the time. All the...
You gotta hold her steady. Hold her steady. I can't leave it.
I'll circle around again.
Oh man, and that's an easy roll, right? Because of the nat 20 earlier, but you just barely missed it by one. Yeah, so it looks like your weapons, like some of them hit, and it's like a scorch marks are left behind, and then it just sort of like sprays.
Oh, man. And we diverted shield energy to that. Ugh!
All right, Vinzo, it's obvious that you could either contact the ship that you're hurling towards, or you might be able to reach out to the planets that are nearby. or the third option would be the defense force. Because make a quick wisdom check for me, real quick.
Yep. Wisdom.
Nailed it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're aware that the people of Bastion actually don't have like a defense force because they're almost like Mennonites. They've rejected space technology for the most part. Like they have some and it's there, but it's not supported by the government on a government level.
Right. All right. I'm gonna, if I can, I want to, with the holocom set on, I want to open a broad channel for all of us crew and trying to hit the planets as well, or the moons as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and sync up with that, and he's gonna just plop a couple riffs, to trigger up a little inspiration and get going, and he's gonna call, folks. What I need you to do, if you're listening to me now, there is a weak point, folks. There's a weak point. I need you to target all your defenses on that weak point. And Moons, if you're with us here, if you are with us, Moons, we need any support you have on that cloud of fighters. Help us out. Help us out.
Oh, holy shit. Take a hero coin. Seriously.
All right, and the little roll for trying to blast that inspiration, which works, right? Yeah. All right, so that works, and let me roll up. I have 7 points of inspiration. I would like to give 3 points to Keldor's intelligence. Or wait, what are you using to fly?
Yeah.
Intelligence?
Yeah, intelligence. Yeah, pilot's intelligence.
You have a +3 to your next int roll.
Nice.
Or you have a +3 to use on your int when you choose to. And to Zayden, I want to give a +4 to his dex for when you choose to use it. It's just a one-time buff.
Nice.
But, yeah.
Hold on to those. Those stay with you until you use them.
Do we have to use them before we roll?
Yep. Until you...
Yeah, they just go to that roll. I mean, you can use like a strength roll or something, but they'll go to the int roll. Like, you gotta pay attention to what they're rewarded towards.
Got it.
So hopefully they're in line with what you'd be doing anyway. So
Yeah, you don't have to use it all at once. You can decide, I want to use a +1 right now.
Yeah.
I want to use a +3 on my next one.
Cool.
And guys, we have a very loose hero coin policy too. You can use your hero coins to re-roll dice, and you can use your hero coins, of course, to add the ultimate effort to anything you're doing.
Nice.
That takes effort.
Very
So,
cool.
all right. So,
Dun,
my turn.
dun, dun.
Vinzo, you receive a reply on all bands from multiple sources. So the first one you hear from, you're hailed by Commander Morgul of the Zyker Frontier. The Psyker Frontier. And they alert you that they are a scout fleet. They're scouting ahead of their main fleet, and they are here to apprehend the war criminal Commander Orin for his crimes against well, not humanity, but genokine.
Right? Bring it in, Captain Commander Morgul. Bring it in.
Yeah.
You know we can use some of that right now.
And then you also are hailed by Planetside by the governor of the region, is Governor Stasha, and she is pleading for you to stop the assault against her worlds, and that they are basically defenseless and counting on you, Warpshell.
Yes, ma'am. Dragon is on it. You know how we do it. We're getting it going.
Cool.
You guys take cover as best you can. Find any kind of shelter. Get under a mountain if you got it. I'm telling you, this is beast mode up here.
Awesome.
Sit tight, regional governor. We will get right back to you.
Oh, that's killer. Okay. All right. Cutscene, guys. As the Warpshell barrels towards the ship at breakneck speed, tendrils like nanofibers shoot out of the floor and out of your chairs, and they grab a hold of you and pull you down into the floor of the Warpshell. This is something you've experienced before, and you're all nestled into a deployment pod. And you can feel the Warpshell bank up suddenly as you're ejected out into space.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this part.
Yep.
Oh no, not again. Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have to shrink that just a little bit here.
Yeah, this is a fairly substantial room. You guys have basically crashed through the side of the ship here and are being ejected out of this drop pod from the Warpshell into what looks like some kind of warehouse or loading bay, which you know is nestled somewhere in the center of the ship.
Yeah.
And you hear over the comms, there's like a loudspeaker, and you hear the voice of Commander Oren advising that there are intruders, that there's been a breach, and then to deploy the defenses. Subdue the intruders at all costs. We must not fail in our duty to save the people of Bastion. Okay. Keldar, your turn.
All right. Be ready, folks. They're coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And just a little bit here. You guys are welcome to discuss amongst yourself what you're planning on doing. I know that's like a nasty word of meta, but I'm actually way okay with that. But try to do it in your characters, like as your characters would be talking to each other in the moment.
Okay.
Sure. All right. I'll go ahead and look around this room for a second. We're stepping out, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Can I ID that creature across the room?
Yeah, it looks like a Zill.
Yeah, it looks like a Zill.
It looks like a Zill. If you want to do like a wisdom check on it, you may be able to discern something about it.
Wasn't this ship a Zill ship?
It is a Zill ship, yeah, so it's kind of predictable.
Yeah.
I don't know that. There's my... Oh, medic?
Well, Keldor, I think we have something incoming, so we might need to find out where this Commander Oren is first.
All right. I will... God, that looks like a trap door. I'll move right here. And I will throw one of my time stones at it. Or not time stone, sorry. Where is it? My time shard.
Nice. That immobilizes it, right? So it can't move?
Yes. And does 1d8 damage to it.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Nice.
Yep, give me some magic effort there, man.
I'm working on that. I've really got to learn how to do macros.
If you hit the little dice ball button on the side there, you get a little pop-up. You can just click a button. You don't have to type them out.
Oh. Alright, so he takes 6 damage.
Alright. Writing that down.
Nice.
Okay, and I am rolling a DM timer.
Oh
All
no,
right.
the timer.
Not rounds, but turns. 4 turns and something happens.
Ooh.
Okay, and that guy is frozen for 4 rounds.
Okay. Immobilized.
Oh, he gets to make an int save against that. If he makes it, he's only stunned for half that.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
if he
that's-
makes that.
That's still 2. That's still 2.
Yeah, now he's only got half movement, and he can either move or attack.
He has half movement, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. It has to be that.
Half a banana.
All right. This is going to be my timer.
Nice. Try not to break the computer. We might need it.
Beautiful.
That might rule out my particle blaster then. Can it?
Yeah. If you slowly
And the
put
ion
gun
grenade.
down.
Damn it. Love them ion grenades.
Okay. You're up, Red. It's way too quiet.
All right. Yeah, Vandrick, seeing the state of affairs and time shards being thrown, but not entirely effective, takes one scowling look around the room. Can you tell me, Dungeon Master or Game Master, what these things here on the left are that we're looking at?
Yes, they look like have you ever? Well, they look like alien forklifts, basically.
Uh-huh.
Yep, they're
Okay.
Okay.
they're definitely robotic in nature, and yeah,
It's like the the P-3000 from Aliens 4, I think it was. Or
yeah,
Sigourney
something
Weaver's
like
the-
that. Except
like
maybe
that
like
galaxy.
kind of flat, like the blades are just stuck on the ground. I mean, it literally looks like a forklift. Like this is like there are boxes
pallet
off
jack.
over here to the right, and it looks like
Yeah.
this might be kind of a loading area.
Okay. And then this, where Keldar is, this square inscribed edifice, I don't know what this is. What is,
Yeah, if you hold your mouse down, you can
what-
actually do
what-
like a zoom click. You can do little rings.
oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, easier. Just,
It-
what is that?
There's rubble. There's kind of big chunks of rubble kind of on top of it, and it looks like it might be damaged, but it's definitely some kind of shaft system. Like that might be the way that boxes, for example, or pallets are taken and loaded up and down. Munitions or supplies or whatever's being stored in here.
Gotcha. All right.
Do you want to make a wisdom
Mandrick
roll?
the Red
for
has
me?
never been one. Sure. Straight, no bonus.
Okay.
Oh, where are we at?
Dang.
Oh, damn.
That kind of a night.
Oh, the end of this
Oh.
is going to be horrible.
Oh.
This is hilarious.
We always
I
start
actually
off
have his Mandrick's flaw is that he's not the wisest guy around, but you're rolling that
strong. The
20.
universe.
All
is
right. This
talking
is
to you.
+2. Okay. Cool. So you notice that along the ceiling there are these little robotic pod-looking things, and as you kind of look up, you see their wings sort of start to spread out a little bit.
How many?
You see 3. I rolled for it.
3? Okay. Okay. So, like I say, Mandrick, not one to waste any time in a battle such as this, just yells out in barbaric fashion, "Ha ha! Death laughs at us all, but a war master of Zebos laughs back. To the charge!" And he pulls out his greatsword and rushes the guy, the Zill, at the computer with his blade. "Mind the foul beast ahead! Drones incoming!" And he runs forward. What is that, about 2 bananas?
It's
Like
it's
if I
actually a
get
little bit
halfway.
less than 2 bananas.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to get like you'd be able to get probably about like here or so, and reach him on the next round.
Okay.
Unless you want to cut
So
just
I'm
a
charging the Zill.
one move and take another action.
Cut one move and take another action. No, I'm going to charge the Zill.
Okay. Yeah, then go 2 bananas and you're almost there then.
Almost there. No action. All right. And of course, exclaiming out the threat from ahead. Drones above! Mind your weapons, lads! To the battle!
Okay. All right. Battle is joined.
All right, so Zayden next, I guess. So Zayden sort of shakes his head at Mandrick, having seen this many times before, going, "There's only so much you can do with him. Let him go, and let's hope he survives long enough for us to get to him as well." And so, as I walk across, I'm going to walk across here towards these boxes over here. But I want to take a quick look at these doors and see if I can figure out what's going on with those doors. If anything unusual.
Right away with no roll, you can tell that they are Durinium doors.
So they're strong as heck.
Yeah, they're strong as hell. They're sealed up. Like there's little like reinforcement bars that sort of closed over them as there was a breach in the room. And you also notice that kind of behind you where the breach was, there's like a shimmering blue force field keeping the vacuum of space at bay.
All right. So as I do that, I'll of course draw my two blast pistols and mention something like, "Venzo, perhaps one of those forklifts could take out one of those doors if we should need to get through it."
That's a hell of a plan. All right.
And
check
in
them
the
out,
meantime,
man.
I'll cover you. So you go check out one of the forklifts. Now I'll take out these drones and see what I can do. So I will. And I don't know how you're going to do both blasters. I know I can shoot one, but can I shoot both at the same turn or not?
Yeah, you could dual wield. You can take 2 shots. Just roll both at the same time.
Okay.
But it is going to be hard.
For both of them will be hard.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thankfully, with Venzo's riffs still in my mind, inspiring me to greatness,
There you go.
I will shoot it at this one with one of them, and with this one with the other one.
Okay.
So that's going to be, let's go here.
That's why I say, hey, man, nice shot. What a
Exactly.
good shot, man.
So here's the 2 shots. And both miss, because obviously it's hard rolls. It's most unfortunate. But you can see the blast coming across, and you'll notice that the colors that's coming out of this blast is the laser field. One's blue and one's red. So I kind of get a little bit of a disco action going along with Venzo's riffs on the back.
Nice. Is this like the scene from or like one of the scenes from oh man, what's that? The movie where
Any
the guys
John
are...
Woo movie?
No. Like oh, I'm gonna get razzed on this online for not remembering the Star-Lord, right? Like he's got like the jam going on in his head.
Oh, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Venzo guitar.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Guardians of the Galaxy, yes. Like a Guardians of the Galaxy intro moment as battle is joined.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see the comments now.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
And that ends my turn.
Ooh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
The ominous music started and stopped.
Oh, I hear something.
Oh no, it's still back there.
Yeah.
It's just pretty low.
Oh, I probably need to turn mine up.
All right, guys.
All right. So,
Down to 2
mood
turns.
is
Vinzo has, great idea from, he's going to kind of take a beeline over to this guy and start investigating through the thing, trying to look to see if there's a hatch or a control panel on one of these loaders.
Yeah, you actually see all right, nope, you almost got me. Wisdom check.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
I'm just so eager to give over the goods, you know?
Shower us with loot.
Oh man, did you just roll a 19 in my dungeon?
Yes, I did.
Mhm.
Ah, you son of a bitch. That's awesome.
Benzo's on fire.
On fire!
2319. 2319.
I got the night fever, night fever.
Nice. Hey, you notice right off the bat that there is like there's obviously an access hatch where you could probably break into this thing and do a little effort to try and hack into it. I don't know if you guys have any hacking tools available. Or option 2, because you rolled so high, you notice that there is like a little comms antenna sticking on the top of the drone, and it's probably can be controlled by some kind of access point here in the room.
Okay. Oh, I bet you that terminal. Right. Hey, unless anybody knows how to crack some cyberware over here, we might really need that panel. Magic, no explosives right yet.
What?
Roger
He
that.
swings his great sword around.
Right. Mandrick's like, I can't hear you.
Right?
What?
It's a
Don't bother me. I'm killing things.
Save the percussion for the solo.
Don't make me angry.
Oh, killer. All right. So, on the DM's turn, this Zilla over here, it can't move, right? It's immobilized, but you can see sort of like it is moving, but it's just like ultra slow, and you see sort of its expression on its face as it's like 8 little eyeballs, and maybe there's 9 or 10, like they're just all over the place, sort of like flashing red and white, different colors, but all of them seem to widen at the sight of Mandrake wielding this sword as he flies towards him.
Die, you scented dog.
Okay. Get my timers down. Alright, these things break off of the ceiling. And they are going towards their nearest targets. So we've got 2 coming in at Aldor, and then we have another one flying in over here at Zayden. And I'm just going to roll 3 times. The first 2 are for the top 2. I have dice set up here for this somewhere. Here it is. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Alright. Let me... So this first one, it flies in at you, Kaldor, and you are able to sort of swat it aside, and it goes flying off and sort of slides up onto the ground, which is important because these things move like super fast. In fact, you're quite certain that it would be hard, to hit these things while they're moving.
No.
But this one is successful, and it's able to latch onto you. And it's like a grapple, right? It literally attaches itself to your leg, and you start to feel a pain in your leg as it slowly begins to electrify your body.
Fuck.
Well, that's not nice.
Yeah, and you take 4, sir.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Nasty little buggers.
This last one doesn't blunder so mightily, but it is zipping around kind of up here, up towards the top of these boxes, which are sort of stacked up towards the ceiling. Okay, that is my turn.
Nice.
All right, Calder, you're up.
All right, so I got the one attached to my leg. I will pull out my laser blade and swipe at it.
Cool. While it is mobilized, as in as it's not flying around, it is not hard to hit.
Not hard to hit, yeah.
Don't miss it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, because you only gave me inspiration for int, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. How should we think this? No.
16.
So yeah, I'll yell out, "Get off me, damn it!"
Whoa!
Oh, what the hell? That's awesome. Okay, so give us. So this is an energy blade, right? So give us some magic effort plus ultimate effort, and don't forget you have a hero coin for pre-game role playing, sir.
Oh yeah, that's right. So double.
If you want,
If you spent it.
Okay, hang on a second.
Otherwise, this thing is just going to keep eating away at you, and it doesn't have to make another attack roll because it's attached to you.
Got it.
God.
All right. So for the magic effort, we'll get that. Oh wait, I get a +2 to that.
Oh, okay. So 8.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not a natural 8, so I don't get to use the bonuses from the spell book.
Oh yeah, true. You don't get to chain it, but
that would have been awesome.
yeah, and that's really more for spells specifically. It doesn't really make your like energy blade double.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, cool. So
So
ultimate
and
effort though.
then
Give me that ultimate. You hit a nat 20.
ultimate, and I will go ahead and use my coin right off the bat and double ultimate this thing.
Nice.
Okay, well hold on to your coin. Maybe you won't need it.
Too late.
No, you didn't need it. You didn't need
I
it.
didn't?
Keep your coin.
Keep my coin. Okay.
Yeah,
Keep the coin.
yeah. Keep your coin. You're gonna need those.
Okay.
So what does it look like as you take care of this thing?
I look down at it in a very smooth motion. I lightly draw my blade through it. It slides in half very slowly.
Oh, nice. So like not like a fast attack, but like a surgeon slice.
Yeah, just a more like an inconvenience.
Sweet. Okay, guys.
Don't let them touch you.
Nice.
Yep, one of these
Gildor,
little
nice.
bastards down.
And then I will move over this way and keep an eye on this guy.
Okay. Yeah, it's still on the ground, kind of collecting itself together because it just like hit the ground. Sparks flew.
Alright.
All right, Red.
Well done.
It's a red
So
dawn.
Madrick the Red, yeah, no surprise as to what he's doing. He's approaching the Zill, as quickly as he can, and just pure, almost primordial barbaricism and athleticism is evident as he swings his sword around and goes for his great sword, Duranium great sword strike, trying to take the head off if he can.
Right.
So let me roll a 20. My
And
macro
before
didn't
you
work
roll,
there.
because he's being immobilized for at least one more round, he is going to be easy to hit.
Okay, so that's a +2 for my strength, +3 for easy, so +5 to this.
Nice.
So yeah, would have needed a 7, I guess. All right.
Oh yeah, it's a 13.
Yeah.
So wait, so how much? Wait, what are you adding to it? +5?
+2 for strength and +3 because it's easy. Is that
No,
right?
that's a hit then, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No.
we're solid.
yeah, you're solid.
So sword damage is a die 6. I do have a +2 to that. So +4 +2 is 6 total.
Okay,
Not quite the decapitation I was hoping for, but
Killing
substantial
blow.
damage.
that's a killing
Oh,
blow.
it's a killing blow. No,
Yeah, because of
No
the
kidding.
time shard impact earlier.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, so as you described, his head slices cleanly, but oddly enough, sort of floats in the air, disattached from the body, as the time spell is still holding it in place. Its body is just sort of like, you can see it start to drift down, but the head is like drifting slightly slower than the body, which is heavier than the head.
All right, that's kind of creepy.
By the gods! What a natural fiend is this?
Cool. My timer then, my DM timer goes to 0.
Ooh.
All right. You all are connected to your warp shell through like a little neural net, and you receive a transmission sent by the Psyker fleet that's outside, and they're sending you scans of the ship. They're incomplete scans, but basically they're providing you with sort of a big chunk of data, and you can tell from the scans that there's like a path that you can take if you take that door off to the right that will lead you towards the war criminal, and they're pleading for your assistance to get to the war criminal. And then at the same time, you're also getting over the band an argument from the governor, the planetary governor, pleading with you to instead go to this door up to the north and disable the Godslayer mass destruction weapon before it kills billions more.
Interesting. The moral imperative has to be set.
I'm just going to come out right now, guys. Without fans, this is all pointless. Can you dig that? Like, we can chase this guy any day. A criminal is a criminal is a criminal, but we're talking billions of lives, man.
I agree, Vinzo. The greater good is what is important here.
All right, so I think Zayden's up. So Zayden you kind of see almost a questioning look in his face, like, there's got to be a bounty on that guy. That would fill my pockets. Save billions. Coins in my pockets, save billions. You're not sure what he comes up with, but he starts heading about center there. As he's going by this guy, he's going to pop both of his blasters at him real quick.
Okay.
Still a hard roll, right?
Which one? This guy where it would be easy, or this guy who's still kind of zipping around would be hard?
Here.
Okay.
Okay, so
Nice.
there's one hit.
There's one hit, yeah.
So with
Nice.
that was the red one went first. So the red one hits him, and I get the D6 plus 4. Giving him 5 points as he blasts into him and starts to discombobulate his electronics, hopefully.
Okay. All right.
And I'm still glancing at both doors. I'm still not sure which door I'm going to go after. I mean, I'm a pirate, for God's sakes.
Oh man, what a story that must be to have fallen in with War Masters of Zalos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really got to write that up.
Yeah, that prequel is going to be awesome.
This whole good thing. I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, I got a quick question about the Drain Star that I have.
Okay.
When I deal 5, I'm supposed to get 1, but I can't exceed the 1 heart I have, right? It's not like rollover minutes.
Right. I don't think it's stackable. It just fills you back up.
Yeah.
Well, that's up to the DM, I guess.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking.
It's 5 damage to get 1 point back. I'm really okay with 1 point at a time building up kind of like a defensive shield. Let's go in the middle. Let's say you can build up to a heart of temporary hit points with it.
Nice.
Okay.
Does that sound fair to
for
everybody?
my last attack, I would have... Fine with me.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously you're a skilled warrior. You're not, this isn't your first rodeo, and you are a titan, sir. You've been training years for this moment.
It's kind of my bag, baby.
Right, it's your bag. So
All
I don't think this would be hard for you to manage at all. You probably have like a little shield pack that's the Drain Star is kind of like a little belt shield pack that sort of charges up with your kinetic energy you're unleashing.
Gives me that extra fortitude, right? When I'm in there slaying beasts. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. All right. Moving along.
All right. And Vinzo's going to start making his way up, and as he kind of moves in closer towards that downed critter, he's going to just kind of sling around his synthtar on the strap and take a bead as it kind of pops open and the blast rifle, the blast pistol barrel kind of exposes. And he's going to take a shot at this guy.
Oh,
Right,
your
that-
weapons
that-
are built into your centaur?
Yes.
No. Centaur went around the back. The sword came out.
Oh, sorry.
You do the classic, throw it around the back, and
I thought you meant like the barrel, the stem of the
Yep.
guitar opened up and there was a gun in it.
No. The blade.
Yeah, he has
What
a
is he,
blade
Eddie
gun,
Van Halen?
kind of like from Farscape, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
nice
let me
chops, man.
add it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a nice roll.
Nice.
Nice.
Whoop. Oh, I don't have a 6 up. One sec. Let me drop that. And bink. So that's gonna be for 5 on that guy.
Okay. All right. So it's a projectile blast. Any bonuses or anything? Just 5.
Yep. Just standard weapon.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, it looks like they're both pretty staggered by those attacks.
And
They are
kind
robotic, so they're probably not going to break in terms of morale.
Right. And noticing Zayden seeming conflicted, he's going to call out, "Who's going to pay the bounty, man? Who's going to pay the bounty?"
Loving it.
Okay. All right. I have a kind of a net of 3 closest targets here, so I'm just going to roll to see who we hit. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 or 6. Oh.
Oh,
All right. They both reel in towards you at breakneck speed, Zayden.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh man, do either of those hit?
the third one does.
Yeah, or sorry, there's only 2. So the bottom one. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so this thing latches onto you, and you feel it kind of gets you in the shoulder and like clamps onto your chest area. And you feel this massive shock as you take 4.
Oh,
Goop.
Oh man.
Freaking.
And this guy, he just sort of like he does the sort of the flyby and misses you and flies back up into the air, zipping around back and forth.
Voltage mosquitoes.
That's the one that misses everything.
It's got a faulty sensor.
Yeah.
I'll give it a faulty sensor.
Nice. With that, I am going to roll a DM timer, and this is rounds.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Keep this party moving.
Turns this round. Oh, freaking goddamn drones.
Yeah, I say zipping around, but they are close enough that you could probably hit them from the ground if you want to melee them.
Cool.
All right. What we got, Keldor?
It's me? All right. I am going to move up to this computer and use my +3 to int to try to shut off the flying drones.
Oh, crafty bastard.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Pulse those fuckers.
Does that include the non-flying one that's stuck in my shoulder?
Yeah. No, that one you're on your own.
All right.
You've
Don't worry, I
earned
have
that.
a great sword. Don't worry.
So that.
I'll shave it off with my great sword.
So, Keldor, you approach this stand, and the body that you had locked in sort of a time warp is sort of laying there on the ground in front of it. And it's weird, man. This is like alien tech. The keyboard is this long sort of triangular thing. It doesn't really make sense. The script that's above, I mean, you kind of understand it a little bit, but it's a little hard to understand. See if you can hack into this thing with a nice little int roll.
All right. So
I don't know.
got
Do you
the
have any tools,
+3.
any kind of hacking tools or anything?
I do not.
Nope. Okay, that's cool.
Just going off of the grace of the gods.
All right, int beat that 13.
All right. So that plus that will be that.
Bam! You're in, baby.
Oh, look. Stop drones.
I'm in. Nice.
Okay. So you're in. You can do effort now to
Okay.
stop the drones. It's basic effort, right? And it'll take half a heart essentially to shut them down through the computer. You'll
Okay.
also notice that there is like a lockdown security protocol that's engaged, and you probably have a limited amount of time to get one of these two doors open.
Okay.
The level of security, though, is pretty high. Like, once you break into one or the other, it's going to shut down.
Got it.
Binary choice. We trust you, Keldor.
I don't know if I have another turn. I've already moved and done an action.
Yeah, and whoever hacks into this thing first is going to be the choice. Right?
So,
Whoever
come over
triggers
here
the
and
switch
poke
on
this
one of these
button.
doors is picking the path.
What? You need some poking done?
Yes, poke this button.
Right, the code is spinning by too quickly. You need some help.
Yeah, I need an extra finger. Get over here.
Yeah, it's weird alien zillion bullshit. I don't get it.
All right. I guess it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes, your turn.
So he's momentarily distracted by this flying drone beast, and he was geared up for his baseball swing with his great sword to take this thing out of the sky. But hearing his close shipmate call to him for aid, he, what do you need? Poke what? And I go to poke what he was pointing at.
Aw, Zayden's being left to die.
Rick was having that moral dilemma, and they weren't sure. Now they're testing him now, I think.
Okay, sorry, I was rambling. What did you do?
We lost Keldor. Oh, I was going to
sorry.
assist.
My dog was scratching at the door. I had to let him in.
You were serious about asking for help, right, Keldor?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah, so I'm
assistance
assisting
with this
Keldor.
computer.
Okay.
All right.
I have faith in
Since I'm
you,
right there.
sir.
All right. So, what options are you selecting on the computer?
So I have the option to open either door,
Right.
or shut down these drones
Right. With some basic effort.
with some basic F. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if anyone has
Which-
bonuses to basic effort, but this is where that would matter.
Did Keldor get to roll some basic effort against one of those when he actually succeeded, or he just figured
No, I got to move and made my roll to access the mainframe.
You can go ahead and take
Okay,
one
so
more,
you just
man.
axe.
If you want to shut one of those down,
I can try.
yeah, go ahead and Keldor. You want to roll it up?
Oh,
then?
sure.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, let's do
This
that.
is a straight basic efforts roll.
Right. Basic effort. D4.
Oh, a D4. I'm sorry. Woo!
All right. 1 point on one of them.
1 point
Right.
on shutting down the drones.
Yep.
Right? Okay, shit. Fuck.
Lots of doors. And which door?
Yeah. Interesting predicament Mandrick the Red has found himself in. Faced with dealing with technology he's not used to in an abstract manner without being able to defend his fellow shipmates.
Hey, you can always slice one of those up instead, man, if you're conflicted.
Yeah.
Turn away. Forget this.
I hate to tell you this, man, but yeah, when Mandrick's faced with these kind of situations, you know, his only way to deal with it is to act out violently.
Is it fair to say that Mandrake is angry
Blast this
in the face of
technology,
technology?
he says.
Yeah, nice.
Right? Battle axe.
I don't understand all these zeros and ones. I understand the steel, duranium cold steel. Die, you drone. And he takes his baseball swing
Come on.
Sweet.
at the one drone that's close to me.
Okay, it's a hard to hit.
All right. Hard hit? That's a hard to hit?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
hard to
that's
hit.
it's flying.
Okay.
Nice.
I get +2. Come on. Oh my.
Oh man, it's like sweating at night. Gnats. Ugh.
I want to give him my hero
Worried
coin.
about this, Aiden.
I want to use my hero coin on Magic and let him reroll that.
All right, Mandrake, you got a Hail Mary here.
Oh, we can hand
Hail
off
Mary,
our hero
baby!
coin?
Are you kidding me? No.
Yes, in my games you can trade hero coins.
Awesome. Turn the blade sideways.
That's right. We're still
These
good.
damn things are too small.
Yeah, I see it
It's like
as
a cricket bat.
as a companion giving you some heroic assistance, basically, when they help you with the coin.
Awesome.
I'm gonna blast you.
Oh man,
That's awesome.
Oh man.
the front of his camera is just gonna shatter as he's like,
Is that a ruler?
Yeah. If the screen goes blank, you guys know what happened.
"That's cool,
Mandrake
man. I
race.
love theater of the mind." We got maps tonight, guys, because I had time to draw them. But there may be some days where we just talk it out.
Awesome.
Man, Zayden, I was only thinking about you, buddy.
And I appreciate that. Obviously, the dilemma is still on me. I need to convince you guys that what the decision is. So first things I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take my right hand and put the blaster right up next to this, or I guess it's my left hand, blast right up to the shoulder on this drone on my shoulder, and just pull the trigger.
Okay. All right. It's definitely easy to hit. Bam.
It. And then let's do some damage here. So that's 7 points.
Rock on. Let's see. It was at 5 before, so yep, it's gone.
So it just blows off, and I kind of look around, and once again I look at the doors, and I'm looking at my pouch, looking at the door, but I will head this way to hopefully give you guys a decision that is the right decision.
Oh.
That you guys make the right decision.
Oh, good.
Oh man, that's a moment. I feel like that's a moment for Zayden. Zayden, go ahead and take yourself a hero coin.
Nice.
And as you've made a discovery about yourself, go ahead and take a point that you can put into any stat.
Oh, even better. Nice.
Not always about the money.
You become a little bit stronger as a person.
Yeah, there's this sense of goods coming over. It's like kind of shakes. Kind of this feels weird. He moves off.
What is that? Get it off.
You had a moment.
Yeah, man, you did. You had a
I have a
moment.
feeling this
Find
is going to
yourself
tie
in
into
weird
your
things.
backstory slightly.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that one out.
All right. In a fluid moment, or movement as Vinzo comes streaming up, sword goes away and he kind of whips his body and slings the synth tar back around. Any way you want it, need it. And rolling up for some more inspiration here as he's singing to Keldor over there.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
So that's a success. I've got 6.
Buddy.
And I'm going to give all 6 points to Keldor's intelligence as he's working these strange buttons and bips.
Damn, that's awesome. Okay.
Can I make those?
You don't have to put it all in one plate.
Head those all in one place.
No, you don't have to spend them all in one place. Oh, actually, yeah.
I might have to.
I want to retcon.
really?
I want to split that. So we made it basic.
There we go.
Good
If
choice.
that's good.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
All right. So yeah, he's jamming on over there. Boo doo 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 doo.
I like this better. Let's
Music to type 2.
You guys should mod that class you're working on, because I think before you were going to make it like another wisdom roll to assign the points, but I think this is just fine if you just do the one roll and then it can assign off of it.
Right?
I like
Yeah,
it.
it does
Thanks.
seem
Cool.
pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not feeling. I'm not getting like a broken vibe to me. I think that feels right.
Yeah, it was originally the wisdom roll to get the inspiration, and then a wisdom roll to pass the inspiration out.
Yeah, I think that eats up too much time. I'm good with it this way, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, cool.
Do you have like a vicious mockery analog?
Oh no, that would all be spells. Like if I learned some magic, it would go in there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think
that-
you said you don't have any spells with this. This is all inspiration based, right?
Yeah, for the bard class itself,
Yeah.
or for their
Yeah, nothing stopping you
their,
though. This is ICRPG,
equipment.
right? You just got to find the right loot.
Yeah.
If I make a high enough int roll, I could teach you something. No.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, we got one drone left. Couple of choices to make. Sounds like you guys are unanimous on this.
Yeah, that was my action.
Mm-hmm.
DM's turns up.
Okay. Timer goes down by 1. Okay, 3 rounds. Okay, I just have the one guy, and he attacks at the closest. Because these guys are not very smart. Oh, man!
Finally hit.
He does! Oh, Red. Man, he tackles, and he gets you right on your forearm. And he drains you for,
arm, right?
again, max damage of 4.
Oh my god.
Oh god! Ah!
Did I mention
System
sometimes
boss with
people
all the
die?
drain.
Nice.
Those things are killing it, man.
Yeah,
It's always the little ones that get you.
right?
Yeah.
Whoever thought the cleaning bots would be the biggest fight we had?
The freaking Roombas are getting us, dude.
Yep. These little bastard defensive drones.
Okay. These things are Doombas.
Yeah.
Doombas.
All right, Keldor. What's happening?
I will take that +3 to basic, and I will definitely apply that to my roll. Put that there. Crap. Oh well, you said it was half to get it.
Yeah. No, that does it, because there was 1 point earlier.
All right,
So that's 5. That's 5 points of effort.
perfect.
Drone shuts down. Its little red glowing eyes just sort of go dim. And it falls to the ground like a dead mosquito.
Yeah, keep it as a pet.
I subsequently step on it and crush it into the floor.
Okay, guys, we're out of moments, and we're now into a little bit more wishy-washy time space. But let's keep it in turn order still, though. So, what's next for the party?
Is that door unlocked up top?
It can be at the flick of a button.
I will flick up. Oh, the door button. That one.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So this door up top here opens, and there's a hallway before you. Are we going to do anything else in this room, or do we want to just enter into the next hall?
Looks like a weapons rack.
Yeah, let's search the room. Let's search the room, guys.
Nice.
While we have the chance. Yeah. I'll stand guard. So Madrix can post up with his particle gun right here. He can take a position with his hip gut slung right there, and just if anybody comes down the hall, search the room, guys. Search the room. I'll cover.
Rock the house. Okay, we're aboard a Zillion starship. What wonders could behold? I'm going to need everybody to roll me a D100.
Hey. Where's my D100, baby? Oh, there's not.
Still got the tune in your head?
Yeah, this genre of music you have, Vinzo, is unique.
Yeah.
Oh, did we lose him?
Yeah, he stepped away for a second.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay,
Uh-oh.
this is
Hold on.
so fortuitous after having just done this. Okay.
It's
Keldor.
flying robotic drone spray.
No, you found that.
What did I find?
Are you kidding
That's
me?
awesome.
Yeah, you found hacking bug. It looks like a tiny little module that you can stick on doors to unlock them, or
Awesome.
decode passwords.
I have a skeleton key.
You do. You have
I
one.
bet it'll
It's
come
a
in
single.
handy, man.
3 minutes too late.
It is. It
Yeah.
is unfortunately a consumable item. It's a one-time use, but damn,
No
man.
problem. I will make a note.
This game must be haunted. All right, Zayden. You found a mighty warblade.
Nice.
Does not occupy equipment slot. Ultimate damage on an 18 plus.
What?
What?
Oh.
You guys can trade these
I'm
things too if you
jealous.
decide that it's more appropriate to do so.
Mandrake, I'll give you the hack bud for the sword.
Hold on. We're not done yet. All right, Mandrake, you found.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was.
Permanent iron
The hell is that?
Plus one is
Yeah, you found a cybernetic implant, and these things you've seen this. This is some cool like outer rim tech. Like all you have to do is push it up against your face, and it will surgically implant itself.
Yeah,
snap
it has like
moment.
little robotic tendrils that like go in. And,
Sacrifice.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
kind of a permanent device, though. Once you apply this, it's very hard to remove.
But it gives you a
Pretty
plus one
fucking
wisdom.
awesome. Yeah, and that's the like I said was one of my character flaws was how unwise this barbarian is.
Yeah,
What is this damn thing?
and now you've got
it
like
on
an
your
amazing scouting ability. It looks like.
Yeah,
fail.
only fail on a 1.
Hook it to your forehead.
Okay,
Roll a D100, Benzo.
yeah, Benzo, where's your roll, man?
Oh, right.
Loot, baby, loot.
Oh, that's right. I have to type this one.
A deck of many things in space.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a
78
high
is gonna
roll.
be good. That's a
Oh,
high roll,
boy.
you know it's good.
Yep. You know, the higher you get, the better the stuff gets usually.
Aw.
Usually.
Oh
Usually how it
man,
works.
that's kind of weird, but awesome. A collapsible
What?
pole.
Ooh.
This is like a magical. You can see that there are runes inscribed into this. It's not just science; it's actual like true magic. This thing has been
Yeah.
Wow.
crafted.
Oh, that is a pretty thing you have there, sir.
Pretty damn lucky you guys rolled so well on your nav roll to end up in the weapons bay. All right, extend up to far length, so you've got kind of.
Right? That's awesome.
That's interesting. But that's got some weird
Yeah.
uses.
It's like Goku's magic pole,
I'm-
man.
I'm going to play with that thing for sure.
Yeah, man. That's
That's
like the
wild.
staff from like the Monkey King. You know, it's like.
I was thinking the original D&D cartoon.
Oh, there you go. Like, you know, poking
The
out for
gymnast chick had
trapdoors.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Uh,
the 11-foot pole.
Chief Una actually got that in our White Elk game, and that's what we used to completely destroy the machine that was draining the star. She stuck it in there and expanded it, and it went.
Nice.
It wrecked everything,
Okay.
and we died in a fiery inferno. It was awesome.
Zayden. This thing looks like it's used for spotting. As a gunner, I know you have quite the eye.
Yeah.
Don't you want to trade for that sword?
I look at this sword as like, I don't use swords. I mean, blasters. Blasters is the name of the game. I will happily trade it for you.
We trade our items.
Sweet.
No. And I will use, what's the name of the sword again? This badass 18 plus ultimate
Yeah,
fury slicer slayer.
I shall
of
dare the
demons.
wrath of Disney. It is a lightsaber, sir. It's an ion sword.
It's a psionic
It's an
spirit
ion
blade.
sword?
Yeah, it's an ion sword.
Oh no. We're bumping it up a level. Very
Yeah,
cool.
this thing could probably take limbs off.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
All right.
All right, it hungers
Space
for arms.
Barbarian / Jedi.
Okay. So,
Mandrick, the Red Eye
Jedi.
Jedi.
Red-Eye Jedi.
So you get panic cries over your comms from the local senator, freaking out because it looks like the Godslayer, the central weapon on the ship, is heating up for another strike against another one of the moons. As you clear the room, you enter into a series of twisting hallways, weird shapes, like what freaky, weird, floaty alien race would build a starship like this? It's almost like madness. And eventually you find your way into what looks like some kind of laboratory.
Whoa.
Wow.
There is, in the room, you can see that there's this like giant sort of pit in the center, and there are these sort of oh man, they're like tubes, basically filled with water, and there's there's something floating inside of them.
It's like a lab.
God.
Yeah, off to the side here, you've got this giant robot that's powered down. It's just sort of sitting there with its head down, and you've got a little robot here, just sort of huddling back and forth. Let's see. Can you guys see anything yet?
I am seeing only black.
Seeing only black. That makes sense.
Oh,
I see the
see all of
lab.
it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I see a nasty looking bastard in the corner.
hey,
down
there we are.
All right. Do you see it now?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. All right, guys. Hey. All right. So before we get too far into this room, let's take a very quick bio break.
Awesome.
Okay.
Everyone good? Like 5 minutes?
Yep.
That's good.
5 minutes. Sounds good.
All right. Oh man, what a cliffhanger!
Putting away the Duranium Great Blade, replacing with Ion Sword. Nice.
Awesome. I'll be